Hey, you made it for the last FNAF month video of 2025. Will this be my last FNAF video? Nope, only for the month. So I was thinking about a commentary to do, and what better way than to give my whole life experience of FNAF and how I got into it, and how I fell off, and the coming backs. So let's begin. It starts in late October 2014. I just moved to this new school. My mom had me homeschooled for the start of 5th grade. So going to public was new, and as I was in private school most of my school years. Anyways, I started at school early October, and the end of that month, this group of kids came up to me asking if I ever heard of this Five Nights at Freddy's game, and it was a Friday, I believe. So I was like, no. So as I said, it was a Friday. I went to my dad's asking if they had ever heard of it, and no, they didn't. And I was thinking the game is called Five Nights, like the armor at Freddy's, not robots. So yeah. So actually, I think it was early November when I met the group, because I got into FNAF when FNAF 2 came out. And how I remember this, because FNAF 1 never had a mobile demo. So I would play the PC version. I would never play the PC versions of any FNAF game till like early 2018. But yeah, I played FNAF 2 demo a lot till Christmas of 2014. When I got Google Play gift card for Christmas that year, I bought FNAF 1 and 2, but barely played them, and bought cheats for FNAF 1. So yeah, I did say that in a video though. So that was 2014. Now let's get into 2015, I guess. It was February, and I was still into FNAF because the FNAF 3 trailer, but February here, late February, what am I even saying, is when I got back into it, because this is when I discovered game theory, and was like early March, when I remember watching that original final 3-parter, like if you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about. And I was like, the end is here. And I remember part 1 and 2 because it was chilly out, so March. And I only played the demo of on my phone, because somehow I didn't buy it for years. Anyways, not too much FNAF related happens till FNAF 4. I drew some drawings, built some weird pizzerias in Minecraft for some reason that were 2 stories. Anyways, that summer rolls around, FNAF 4 releases. I tried a demo, failed night 1, scared me pretty bad, and at the point I never touched that game till 2021 or 2022. It might have been even 2020. And I never beat night 1. That's gonna suck when I have to do it eventually on gameplay recordings. Around October 2015 or November is where I about fell off for FNAF a bit, like late 2016 or early 2017. Is when I started seeing sister location Minecraft builds on YouTube in the recommendations. And I was like, what fan game is this? Because I knew of them existing. And then I did some research, finding out the real. I asked my dad if I could get sister location. He was like, sure. And I couldn't beat night 2 because mobile, and I never tried a PC version. But yeah, also late 2017, I was finding FNAF games to play on my laptop free. I don't know why I didn't get sister location there, but yeah, there was nothing till spring of 2018. Then I got the urge and was into a joy creation and built the house a lot on Minecraft. Like, I built it suspiciously a lot. Then I built candies. Then I found out about the new Five Nights at Freddy's game, Free Pizza Sim, and I played the shit out of that game till UCN, and I even streamed a Pizza Sim before. I started my Lego channel, but deleted them because the kids at my school would make fun of me. Mind you, I was in 8th grade when it was happening. And yeah, I was getting made fun of. I was insecure, so I took them down. But now look at me, I don't give a fuck. I'm making content I like anyways. And yeah, I played this pretty much for like ever until I got some McFarlane sets and the FNAF 4 closet book. Lost that copy 2 years ago, but I have a FNAF 4 Force Closet copy. And then I learned stop motion that October and started my Lego channel in 2019 of May. And the oldest uploads I had were like the salvage room, but I deleted those, and yeah, for some reason. But that summer I stopped making FNAF stop motions for some reason, made some superhero ones. But yeah, the first FNAF video in public was on the Lego channel for a school project, mind you. And I went to that school from 2019 till 2022. My last year of school, sometimes I wish I went public, but oh well. Anyways, that stuff till like oh yeah, that FNAF game AR. Yeah, rip that game. But I did cover it on my LEGO channel when my LEGO channel was pretty much an almost anything channel. Till like 2021 when I started this channel. But I'll probably just include some footage of when it first came out. I just had my on my phone and I played it like everyone. And I played it every once in a while. When there was a new skin I found interesting until the app got discontinued. And you want to know what's crazy? I still have it on my phone. It can't work, obviously, but yeah. And I wasn't into FNAF for quite a bit till like 2020 when I saw a video on my recommendations. That's about FNAF VR. I've heard about this, kind of saw some videos on it, but the lore on it? Are you serious? I thought the lore was dead last year after UCN and after Pat's breakdown, but nope. I didn't care too much about it. I kind of got interested in FNAF early 2021, making drawings of the Ignited and Lego stuff. Then that summer was the spark. That started with watching Doku. Then I saw Security Breach, like the leaks and stuff. And then I saw Scott retiring, and that's the first video on this channel. And then I bought my first FNAF merch a few days later. And the rest is history. I'll talk about it, but not much, since I have everything on this channel documented. We start with, like I said, Scott's retirement. I wanted to post in honor of it. And then I reviewed some Security Breach action figures. And then I did my first stop motion. And the breaks I'm giving in between is so that way I can swap between videos here and there. Yeah. And then I did my first and only IRL FNAF video, which I did try to tease back in 2022. I would bring it back, and I never did. I want to someday, but like I'm saying in here, it was based on AR, and with AR pretty much dead now, there's no point of me bringing it back. And the last video I ever did, up until January 2022, was Five Nights at Freddy's A Stray stop motion song, and that was in the summer of 2021. So that was a big pre-batch time, and it's still my most popular video ever on YouTube to this day with 89k views. And it got me up to like 200 something subscribers, which I should do stop motions again, but those just take a while. But yeah. And then I do, in January 2022, I do a Curse of Dreadbear action figure review of Dreadbear and Captain Foxy. What else? And then a remake of my first stop motion. My first commentary. I'd done light Lego ones before this, but this one was alright. I don't mind. I took off school to make it because I wasn't feeling good the night before. Not stomach bug, not good, but just wasn't really feeling well, but I felt better around the time of the FNAF merch at the Funko Fair, if y'all remember that. And it was being showed, and the only thing I hate about this video, genuinely, is the aspect ratio. It's like at a 4:3, which I cropped the images to Instagram size for some reason. I think that's what I did, and that's why they're at that size. But it wasn't my worst FNAF commentary. My worst one, I think, and it's not even like the worst commentary I've ever done, it's the idea. It's my first, no, not my only, but my first theory why I think Vanessa isn't Vanny. Stupid, I know, but I had a lot of proof. But then I didn't make really much action until like a bunch of action figure reviews. In like the first one was in April 2022, right before I graduate in that era. I graduated in May, and then June when I moved into my dad's, that's when I just upload a bunch, and then I wanted to make a TikTok archive of all my old TikToks, and I deleted that TikTok. The reason being is it wasn't doing as good as the current TikTok I'm using, which I still do. I did action figure shorts, like skits on before. And so I was like, okay, let's get rid of this other TikTok since I don't use it anymore. And yeah, but to see any of those old skits I did, just go check out the TikTok archive video, which I should be playing these videos when I talk about them in the background. Yeah, I know I switched up the look of the video. Oh well. And then I did a tie-dye cover, like whenever they got supposedly revealed. Not revealed, but leaked. And then I did a theory online of why the black lights were returning, which kind of was right, in a way. Then I did, what was it? The actual reveal of the tie-dyes, which are still interesting wave. I didn't find them till like winter. And these were summer when I covered the reveal. So that sucked. Then I did my first OG Five Nights at Freddy's Top 10. Then the first ever FNAF week, which was fun. It's like this thing, but just only daily upload for a week, because I didn't really put much effort in my content back then. And then, oh yeah, those contents were inspired by Dawko, and most of my videos are inspired by a bunch of different creators nowadays with how I edit and some of my own testing. And what was that? That was the only bit of FNAF content till like September. And my mascot was still a little bit. But yeah, nothing till September. And in September, I would release the 400 subscriber special of the Stay Calm stop motion. I hate that stop motion, genuinely. I rushed it, and I don't like it anymore. I know I could get like better props, do it better. That one was just, it cringes me to look back. Because even during the course, which I know it makes sense, but I reuse footage. The whole Stray thing, I did that, and like, that was no reuse. So, but then other stuff that happens in 2022, FNAF related, was Mary's Arcade, because I saw a Yad's video on it around that time. We got the Security Breach playthrough, some more action figure reviews of Liberty Chica, and then one of Tie-Dye Springtrap. And we did a talk about the Ruin merch that got leaked. Well, this wasn't Ruin merch, actually. This was just the Balloon Circle, like their own Funko Wave. Again, 2 original Funko Waves in a row. Were they bad? Yeah. But, yeah. I guess around this time I'll mention the Minecraft videos. When I did my old Let's Play world, I had a few Minecraft builds, like FNAF 1 Pizzeria, which I still do in my current world and need to finish. Maybe a stream I'll do that. What else? Yeah, nothing much happens till 2023. And in 2023, sorry about that cough if you heard it. The first trailer, wait, no. The thing that happens in 2023, the reveal of the Balloon Circus Wave, which I do not like this commentary. Not that my voice was bad, I just had the music up too loud. And then we got our first trailer in April of that year, I'm pretty sure it was the Red Eye animatronics. It was a decent movie. And then the next content was, I had a stream up of playing Pop Goes and some other games, but I think I just took that down. I looked through my streams and I could not find it. Don't really care if we can find it or not. I'll just put on the Pop Goes footage in the background, if I remember. And then I had nothing until the 9-year anniversary where I was showing my merch. And then I did an Ignited Freddy custom, which I'm actually doing a new one now. I got this like Dremel kit. I'm going to try to Dremel up most of his jaw and use my clay I have to mold in a new claw. Jaw. And yeah, there was nothing till I was looking around. Nothing till April 2024, and this was crazy because I loved FNAF at the time. He was a little bit was still my icon on the channel. it's just, I got really into making Fortnite content, playing with my friends that I met around this time, which that's one thing I love about 2023. I met a lot of people that like I still talk to this day. And yeah, I never hate FNAF. When I go off of it, I just don't think about it and I just don't play it. So yeah, let's talk about 2024, the almost final year. So 2024, I didn't do anything FNAF related till like April. The reason for that was because I was making a lot of Fortnite content, working up that reputation as a Fortnite YouTuber, which honestly I don't want to be. I don't know why I did a lot of Fortnite content still, because I never wanted to be a Fortnite YouTuber, even though I just do a lot of Fortnite content. And I'd rather be known as a commentary YouTuber, because that's what I like doing, but I like doing gameplay stuff. I just like having this channel for almost anything but Lego reviews and stop motions, because my Lego channel was built off that. Sure, I did vlog on the Lego channel, but that Lego channel is for that stuff. But let's get back on track, because I'm going off script there. April 2024 is when I upload the first FNAF footage in FNAF thing in like a year. And that was FNAF 1 Part 1, which the thumbnail, yeah, has been updated. It's not the old thumbnail anymore. And I did the same with another video we'll talk about. But the only reason I changed the thumbnail so that way it's more accurate to the Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. But the plan of this was to beat every FNAF game up till the 10-year anniversary. Did I fall through with that? You guys know the answer. I obviously didn't. Although I still want that'd be a cool one for something. But I didn't really make anything new FNAF related till that summer. And that was Five Nights at Candy's Part 1. And I say Part 1 because I did it back in the day, but I don't like talking about the old FNAF videos because I use Xbox Game Recorder or something. It was something pre-installed in the PC, and I hate it. I hate it because it the audio is so delayed, and that's the one thing I cringe back looking back at old videos like that. Which is why I use OBS and CapCut now, which are a lot better. Well, I always use CapCut pretty much on this channel. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Well, maybe. Except for, like, 2021 videos. I think. Anyways. Yeah, and then I do the Ruined merch reveal, which... yeah. And then looking at my channel, I didn't do anything for a 10-year anniversary, like, video-wise. The only thing I done was a stream of Security Breach, which... yeah... it wasn't bad, just... it was like... this is a 10-year anniversary for one of your favorite games and you're treating it like it's dog shit. And then looking through... I didn't do any FNAF content until I found a Fortnite map in September. Yeah, Fortnite map of the Joy Creation, and I forced Ames, who's a pretty regular on this channel, to do it with me. He did not want to do it. That was kind of fun, though. What else did I do? I didn't do anything then. Mostly just Fortnite content. And Absolute Doom, I did not like doing the content. Like, I had fun at first. But looking back, it was just like, okay, here's a simple thing I can get out. So I didn't do anything until I made my collab or wishlist video for 2025. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I didn't put this in my script, but I did mention it in the top 10 games I played in 2024. Anyways, then, I didn't do anything till January 2025. I don't remember if it was uploaded before 2025 on the commentary channel that's now the Cars channel. But I did that collab wish list for a year. And it was in it. And then didn't really do much till April with one of my community videos. My Discord community votes for the best FNAF character from each game. And then didn't do anything till this summer where I remade the top 10 video. And then till this month, which is just a bunch of FNAF content. So yeah, I know this is a long video and an interesting thing. I was trying to experiment in the beginning where I didn't have that footage to try new stuff. But if you like this kind of content, let me know below, like this interesting content where I just show my art that I have of my character and that art character. By the way, I'm going to give a shout out to GG Labs. She did the art of my character. I had it commissioned, remade, like into the art style so it can match my new profile coming soon. But yeah. Anyways, there's not much else to say. Like and subscribe. Tell me how you got into FNAF. And I'll see you guys in the next one.